Hello Sagittarius, how are you? If you're new, how welcome. My name is Michelle, and today we're going with your reading. Before I start, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to be resonating with everybody. Please keep in mind that the energies could be inverted. And with this said, let's move forward, okay, my loves? Let's see what the universe has. We got the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. We got the Ten of Cups. We have the Two of Cups. We got the Six of Rods. The Temperance card. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The Empress in the reverse. The King of Cups in the reverse in overall energy. The Four of Rods, and at the bottom here we got the Magician in reverse. We got Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius energy, which is yours obviously, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and pretty much that's the readings. That's the energies we got. We got a lot of readings here today. I mean, a lot of energies today. Sorry, I've been talking for a long time today, but either way, here we go, babes. So I do feel like the money situation, it's going to get better, but it's talking about that you need to adjust to change and maybe rearrange a plan, because maybe moving or perhaps again rearranging the plan in the original idea is needed. It's talking about maybe if you have kids, homeschooling is a good option allegedly, because it will save you a lot of money regardless of whatever that is going on. If you're able to do it, it's a great idea. If not, it's totally fine. But for some parents or some families, that homeschool idea that you had is a good and great idea, and I think you'd be great, especially if you wanted it, and this could be a confirmation for some people, of course not all of them. It does seem right here that this desire of finding the one, it is possible, but you also have to be aware of this. If somebody is prioritizing their career over family, it's not going to change. And you need to understand that people don't change whatsoever. So at this point, have the conversation before dating. Try to find a resolution that you're okay with, and if you both are okay with, this is going to last. If it's not okay with neither, it's just going to be temporary. And unless you plan to be an Uber, I will highly recommend you to reconsider that. Now, if you are already in a situation like that, communication is very important. Of course, you have to understand that you cannot force your ideas or vice versa. So with this said, if this does not work and it's not where you want to be, there's a need for you to embrace change and do what you gotta do to move forward and not stay still. Now, it says right here that the times of God is perfect and that it was worth waiting for. And soon you're going to have a confirmation, you're going to have a phone call, and you're going to actually get the answers that you need, and your prayers are going to be answered that day. Now, I do see that some of you are going to be great parents, and others of you do not want kids at the moment. It's totally fine to want financial stability. So just so you know, you are going to be very fertile with an energy that happens to be a water sign and a air sign, which is a Libra energy. So keep in mind that if you know of these energies, be careful and cautious, especially if you're planning to be more financially stable before having kids, because you are going to be extremely fertile with that person. Now, I do see that celebrations of marriage, if you are hoping for that, I do feel like it's not like saying no, but I feel that if you are in a situation with someone that is prioritizing career over settling down let's call it the traditional way, there's a need for you to have the conversation, because if not, you're never going to have an answer to when. Because future, it could be two days from now, it could be 10 years from now, it could be 100 years. So at this point, if you, as I see it in your energies, really want to have that marriage and all of that, communication is key, but forcing anything is just not going to get you anything. So, you know what I'm saying? So if this does not change, then rearrange the plan. I do feel there's somebody here that lies to you. This is a person that claims to, oh no, I didn't do it, I swear I'm so good, I'm so kind. BS. And this person is extremely extremely well educated, extremely influential in your area, and this could be somebody that, you know, it seems so kind and it seems like they are a nice player. So if you're single and this person shows up, keep in mind that this person is a player, and that may be why the marriage card was up in reverse, because what you want and what they want does not align in values and perspectives, and there's not going to be any synergy that's going to give you an outcome worthy of your time. So at this point, you need to start choosing wisely, which, you know, especially if you're single and everything, I know you know, but it's a reminder to continue in that path and do not lose it over somebody that you feel extremely attracted to. And I do know that not everybody dates to marry, but if you do date to marry and this person does not date to marry, then you're just playing a video game with really no ending. It's like endless Grand Theft Auto, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm getting to before people change words and say, I say this. I never said that. Okay? Whatever you're saying, I didn't say that. Stop. Oh, my ear is hurting. And my wig is hurting too. And these hairs are synthetic and they're pokey. But I like it though. I got such a big forehead. Let me hide that. Oh my god. Also, I put a lot of pink on my face and I can tell I look like cute strawberry shortcake. Anyways, what was I saying? I wasn't saying nothing of value, wasn't I? What was I saying? Oh my god. Oh, there's sacrifices that you need to make, either or. You sacrifice, you gotta, let's put it this way, you gotta put your foot down, baby, and make important decisions for yourself, for your future, what you want. You have been settling down for whatever everybody else tells you is the right thing. Now you know what you want. You're not gonna get any younger. Let me tell you, you could be 20 right now, and every year that passes by, you're not gonna get any younger. You're gonna get older and older and older, okay? And you need to focus that you don't want to be 50 and then say, oh, I regret all the things I didn't do when I was 20, or all the things I didn't say when I was 20, and look at me now, I have to settle down. Like, no. You have time. Every day that you're here and that you have an opportunity to see the sun and everything is an opportunity to make things better and to think things through. And there's no need to be angry. Just that. So at this point, you need to focus on what you want, okay? First, put your foot down. Put it. Do you put it down? Does it sound like you put it down? Okay, I'm gonna trust you. And after you do that, what do you want? What Sagittarius want? What do you want? Tell me. What do you want? Do you know? I know you know. Say it out loud. Okay. So whenever you get that answer to, it seems like you want a long-lasting relationship, but you want marriage. So if you are with someone that does not want marriage, you need to what? Either or you choose wisely and go somewhere else that does give you what you want, or you stayed holding on to an idea that might never come on the right time. You may be 50 when you get married. So at this point, it's needed for you to have that conversation first with yourself, understand the consequences, because every decision comes with consequence. Yes, you don't get a VIP pass, baby. And guess what? Let me tell you something. It all depends on you. You are responsible for your own decisions. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, be mindful of what you say, of what you do. Make sure that you really, 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 really want it, okay? Because you're the one responsible for that. So if you're not ready to make those important decisions, do it on your own time. But again, sweetheart, you're not getting any younger. You need to start focusing on what you really want and hoping for a better future, whatever this is. If it's about money and you're not making any money in your, I don't know, in your job, I mean, what do you think you're gonna have to do? What do you think you're gonna have to do? You know what I'm saying? So start making plans. You don't have to make a date and have a date for it, but at least have plans and hopes and dreams for a better life. And you need to start adjusting to changes. Although changes are hard and difficult, it seems like here that it's hard for you to make changes, not because you're incapable, but because you fall into comfort zone. And this is a safe mechanism that most people, us young people, have. Okay, I'm kidding. No, I'm not saying that word. That girl from TikTok says it a lot. Anyways, okay, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what I'm saying? Okay, figure it out, baby. You want more money? We need to make decisions here. What do you need to do? You know what you need to do. A longer commute? Done. A little bit more extra work? Done. But you are meant to be super successful. You are meant to have a lot of money and have a great life, my loves. You know, you're meant to do that. Let's make it happen legally, okay? Don't be doing things that say that you heard it from something. I'd be like, No, yo no dije eso. I'm gonna speak in Spanish, okay? Anyways, with the Ace of Swords, there's no greater reward without greater sacrifice, okay? So, and this is a cliche phrase, most likely, that you heard somewhere before me too. I don't know, it just came to me in my head. The phrase. Got it. What I'm talking about here is like, you cannot have greatness when it comes to a better life, more money. You have to make sacrifices. Like, for example, I wanted to lose weight back in the day. I was bigger. I was big, okay? Bigger. Grande. And I wanted to lose weight, but I didn't want to work out, didn't want to make the homemade foods and whatnot. And this was way back when I was younger, let me tell you that, before I had kids and everything. So at this point, my mom told me, that's never gonna happen, girl. If you think you're gonna eat and sleep and not do anything, because I always worked, obviously, it's never gonna happen. You're gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger. So at this point, I wanted to magically, sometimes I knew what I needed to do, I knew how to do it, but I just didn't want to do it because it's just difficult, because in my schedule it was kind of tight, you know what I'm saying? So at this point, I needed to make it happen. So at this point, sometimes we have to make sacrifices, but eventually we get used to it. You get used to it, and there's always time to have fun. There's always time to do things. But I hear all the great ideas you have, yet you don't put them to practice. I hear and see all the things you want and where you want to be, but why are you holding back? Now, I do understand that sometimes some dreams need a little bit of investment that we may not have right now, but try to at least get as close as you can and do it consciously. And even though that you don't have to do things, you can start with having and finding information. I'm sorry, I just thought I was like sounding weird. I'm sorry, I'm random like that. Sorry that you had to see that. This is the first impression you have of me. I apologize greatly. So either way, as I was saying, sometimes I understand that some movements need bigger investment that we may not have right now, but at least make a plan and make a binder and try to motivate yourself to say, hey, I'm doing this because one day I'm going to be here, and I did that too. And I've done that all my life, even whenever I wanted a family. I even have my dream house too. So it's like, picture it so you can manifest it, and you have, guidance and motivation to achieve that. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like right now you feel lost, but it's because you have this energy of you're convinced that you cannot do it. Yes, you can. You just got to organize. That's all you got to do, and make decisions and have difficult talks with yourself and realization of certain things, and put the feet on earth. Stop jaywalking. You know what I'm saying? Eventually it's going to be a man in Mars, but right now you're on Earth. So finally, you cannot fulfill your cup or somebody else's cup when your cups are completely dried out. Okay? And in this sense, I understand what the card means, but what I'm telling you, clean the cups, refill them, organize them, and you will only have one. You don't have one big cup. You're gonna have 5 cups that could be equally bigger than the one big cup. So sometimes little steps are still steps. Little things are still things. Like, little by little, it becomes a lot until it becomes the thing that you wanted. So I started my channel on 2020. It was the horrible quality. I look crazy. It was not even great, but it was something. And little by little, I got better. Okay? And more comfortable, because I looked scared. I looked like I was being held and detained against my decisions. I looked like this. Do you see this card? Like that. I look weird. So at this point, eventually, practice makes perfect. Don't be so harsh on yourself. You see, I even speak gibberish sometimes. I'm that gifted. And don't be so cray. I don't do not know how to talk to you. We just met. Make proper decisions, get your stuff together, be truthful with yourself, balance things out, and learn that life is not maybe one day. No, it's yes or no, and it's not that hard. And consequences will come, yes, even if you say maybe. So start acting your age and start acting the way you want your life to look like. Consequences will come with everything. The only consequences that are worth it are the ones that you look back and you say, hey, it sucked, but I would have done it the same. I would have done it anyways. You know, like when I gave birth, it was very painful, horrendous, but I will do it anytime. No, on the weekends, I'm kidding. Anytime, because my child, it's everything to me. I was born to be a mom. Great one too. So at this point, you know what I'm saying? There's things that are difficult, but they're worth. There's no regrets. So if you have no regrets, that's when you know you did the right thing. So at this point, baby, do what you gotta do. Don't rush. Take your time. But remember, little by little becomes a lot. Little steps are also steps. So don't be too critical. And if they can't see it, be your own cheerleader. Girl, where's your imagination at? My battery has 5%. Come on, let me tell them. Oh my, let me pause it. Oh my goodness, you see, look at this. Legal, it says disputes. Maybe you want to be a lawyer or something, I don't know. Safety, comfort zone. Strong love, strong connection. Blocked, obstacles, lies, keeping secret. Who are you lying to? Silence, contact, family, security, addiction, unhealthy patterns or attachment, peace. Fears, afraid, secret admirer, timid, addiction, unhealthy attachments. And finally, it says music, inspiration, intimacy, bonding, her, divine feminine, and I'm sorry, an apology, player, strategic. Between the lines looks what is hidden. And last one, it says spiritual awakening and divine timing. Believe in right timing. So my loves, this is the end of the reading. I gratefully be done with it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Sorry for the hiccups, you know, we're not perfect, we are just sexy here. Anyways, hope you guys liked it. If you didn't, oh well, okay, oh well, but I'll try again. I'm that kind of person. Next time, this channel, if it's your first time, I'm not always this funny. Sometimes I'm very serious and sometimes I'm very, very emotional. So you get a roller coaster here, but it's in English and Spanish. Every English horoscope is done in Spanish and vice versa. I also offer celebrity tarot readings as well. You should let me know what you want and in the language you want it, and I'll do it. If it's anything outside English and Spanish, well, good luck with that because I don't speak it. But I will highly appreciate if you guys can comment, like, and follow me outside. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Spotify. I am this TikTok. I forgot if I said it. I always forget. Instagram. I'm sorry if I said it twice. I am on Lemonade, and I'm also on this app called Clapper. It's pretty close to TikTok. So it's very fun. But I'm very active on Instagram too, by the way. And if you want to get a personal reading, yes, I offer them too. You can check on the description box below or go to my Instagram. There's going to be a button on my bio, or you can DM me and I can send you the link. Thank you so very much, and you guys have an amazing day. Good luck, Sagittarius, and stop acting up and act right. Bye.